this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. To the low slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Sharks will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unloads a shot! They score! Ho, ho, holy cow, what a goal! San Jose's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Wow, what a stop by Seelovs! Turns another aside. Slides it diagonally to DeBrusque. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want.
And it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a howitzer at the net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And he had the answer on that play.
Seelovs has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort, but his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
Poked away at center ice. Chance in an empty netter here. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
San Jose's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Doesn't go. Myers works the puck in his own zone, and they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Sharks take it across the line. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Well, anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Approaching the final. Scores an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you've got the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
And they win that draw at center. Tries to get it over to Bailey. Passes it over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Sends the pass over. And he's able to handle that one. The Sharks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Romanov. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Romanov's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec. Overtime, moments away. The Sharks open up the period on a positive note, winning the draw, and have almost killed off this penalty. Vancouver's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vancouver's score!
Enemy!
Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. Vegas has a monstrous lead, and I think they're on cruise control here now. Here they come on the attack. Fires towards the empty net. The Sharks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Wide open scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches the goal right there, and he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. Well, after that goal is scored, you can see the coach's reaction as he really is trying to elevate his group here. Listen, these are rival opponents. Last time they lost and they've been down in this game, pride is also on the line.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker.
He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. The snowball is growing as the coach behind the bench is eliciting quite a response, and we've seen that progression of positive feedback as the game has gone on. Playing a rival opponent who beat you the last time you played, you started with quite a deficit, and now you clawed your way back into the game. He's showing it behind the bench.
Lindholm's won the draw. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed in the open ice by Hannafin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. And he slides it quickly to Hutton. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Hutton. And that's intercepted by Blake. And it's a quick pass to Hannafin. Vegas will play it from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Hutton. Puck grabbed by Whitecloud. Taken by Lindholm. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Korshak's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grips it and rips it! Scores! They take it in overtime! Well, for those of you just joining us, better late than never here in the late stages of this third period. San Jose's officially on blowout mode here. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Quick pass over to Zadorov. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Near the point. Takes a shot, wow. And it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. Calgary's won it. Here's a chance. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Flames take control of the faceoff. From the half wall, a chance! Into the yawning cage, it's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Hurdles won it. Along the wall, he scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Takes a shot, scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Scores! An empty net goal!
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Blake's taking it from his own end, and he puts it into his own net. The Flames don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Into the empty net, and they score!
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
The Flames coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And it's an empty net goal!
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Calgary's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Looking to make into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Denies him with the save. Knocked away. Calgary's got the puck. He scores! We are all evened up here late in the third. Now the plot has thickened in this one as we are back to a tie game.
Yeah, James, we're back to a tie game because the coach made some key adjustments to get their star players out there more effectively and with more minutes, and they were able to get the equalizer. But now it's about figuring out what happens next. To put an energy player out there who can be relentless on the puck, or do you get your offensive players out there who can put it away?
San Jose's looking to break out. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Puck picked up by Zadorov. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got the puck. Gains the zone through center. Blake's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Bailey. Calgary's got possession at center. Cuts to the front. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Blake's getting called for tripping. Boy, if there was an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. The power play unit takes to the ice for the first time. Puck exits the zone. Takes it in front. Sidesteps the check. Bordelo's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Beatrice at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Flames win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Scores! The overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed. Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. The Sharks lead it too much to not enough at this point. Here's a shot! The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Romanov's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Scoops up the puck here. And just like that, from out of fires to the empty net. Scores! There it is! 30 on the season!
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times.
Hughes wins it in the dots. Oh, look at this! San Jose's gained possession. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. And now it's grabbed by Bailey.
Allen's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes.
Scores an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
The Devils have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. From the neutral zone now. Shot into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck grab by Nemec. Oh, it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. The Devils have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Blake's a victim, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Well, does the strategy shift now here as both teams line up at center ice with a tie game?
Well, I mean, the coach can go back to playing four lines. I'd be going back with my key players who got it done the first time. You've got the momentum. You want to continue to layer and build on it and really start to put your opponent on their heels.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Golden Knights are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Takes the pass. The Devils have it against the wall. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the sentence. Karabainen's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Devils win it. And that goes off a body. Great defensive effort with the strip. Taken by Kurashev. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Shakes off the defense. Oh, he needed to make that save with dying seconds, and he makes the save. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. And that's deflected off someone in front. Lifts the stick and takes the puck.
Nemec is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got two in the game. He's looking for his third.
And he takes the pass. Slides it to Kurashev. Misses.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex, but you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that bottom hand pressure.
Feeds it over. Trying to gain a step. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. One-time blast. Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes.